Two teams, two conferences. It's a road game for the Rockets. And Houston is looking to play Texas big. With Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, I'm Kevin Harlan, bringing you the NBA live on 2K Sports. Along with Doris Burke, will be joining us courtside moments from now. And, of course, the big news, Nene is out, Clark, with an injury.
Well, since the last game when we saw him leave with that injury, the news appears to have gone from bad to worse, guys, and that's terribly disheartening. The speed of that young player, man, we're going to miss that, and he could be out a long time.
Yeah, so sad. I mean, I was not anticipating that news. I love watching this guy play. So talented. So this is really a worst-case scenario for him and his team. Let's just hope that his rehab goes well and that he's back on the court before too long.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. Jordan, he's in at small forward. Myers Leonard is out there with Moniunas. Then it's Harden, and it's Holt in at the point. Deal with it. Against Charlotte, he was really on his game. Pocket 6. Here's Wall, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
That's his first personal foul.
The Wizards shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Well, this is a club that shot 75% as a team from the free throw line last season.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
Last game for Houston, they picked up the win against the Magic in Orlando.
And you know what was most impressive? They wasted very few possessions in that game. They ran their offense close to perfection.
That's what we call a mute button game in front of a hostile crowd. They never let the fans get into it, had them on their hands the whole time.
Now Wall. After the missed 3 from Jordan, and that one's good. Beal's got 5 points so far.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
Jordan sets the pick for Harden. Unloads from 13. The shot is off. Wall with some nice defense. Inside, and so it looks like Washington will retain possession here.
Still Wizards ball. 17 seconds on the shot clock. 17.
Lets it go from the wing, and it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Leonard, and he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. Leonard's got his second bucket tonight.
Man, guys, so much emotion is going to be kind of going through his head in this one. Playing in your hometown can be a little nerve-wracking for some players, but you know, normally after the first few possessions, you settle down and you just play your game. But no doubt he's going to notice that cheering section of friends and family he's got up in the stands.
Wall attacking, using his post move to get the 2 points.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Harden gets a screen from Jordan. Harden dishes to Moniunas. Outside Jordan. Shoots off the screen. That's short off the rim.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick, just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. Guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
Now here's Jordan. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. This one for 3, and he gets the bucket. And that makes it a tie ball game.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
The Wizards have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, the Wizards head coach had a couple of moments for me. This is the first meeting between these two teams this year, but he knows the drill defensively. Keep them out of the lane. He said they're tough to deal with when you let them get to the rim. We've got to move our feet and do our best to deny that penetration. Kevin, easier said than done.
Thanks again, Doris.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Kicks it to Beal. Outside, Wall. Here's Cousins. And again, Washington, no good. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Holt. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. He's got 5.
Beautiful job angling his body, shielding the big man from the ball on his way to the basket.
That's really the only way to do it if you're going to take it down there amongst the tall trees.
Well, some of the numbers NBA wingmen have been putting up from the field this season are truly impressive. Have a look at the top shooters among them. You take a look at Jordan, leading the percentage. He always gets good looks.
And obviously looking at those numbers, he hasn't just been settling for outside shots. He really works hard to get good position on the inside to get some high-quality looks.
And that hard work is paired with a very aggressive mindset, Steve. I mean, he attacks the basket whenever he gets the chance, every opportunity, and a lot of his shots come right at the rim.
You gotta respect him out there. He can hit that shot.
For Houston, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Jordan with the screen on Wall. Dishes to Jordan. Goes up to the stripe, and Houston again with the bucket. Well, with that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pile.
Now here's Jordan. 6 points for him. Now Beal. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Beal's got his third basket of the night.
You know, he was smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Agreed. As long as he picks his spots, his outside shot will be hard to block, no matter who's on it.
Here's Wall. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
The lead changes hands once again. There has been no separation between these two teams tonight.
What an intriguing basketball game, that's for sure.
Now here's Jordan. Leonard sets a screen for Jordan. Fades away. That doesn't go either for Jordan.
Did you see his balance there? Guys really faded away. I think that's why he missed.
That's good. He's got 5.